way up north right now to a team meeting with Coach Louie from St. George. I'm going to Salt Lake, so this is like a 4-hour drive. Got an energy drink and some Rice Krispies to keep me. My competition is in 56 days. This will be a national competition in Vegas. If I do well, I'll get my pro card. If you guys have been following my journey, my last competition I got first overall at my regional show. Going up north for this meeting for a couple things. We're going to be doing a workout and posing as well. That is something I've always needed to work on. I've never had a coach in the past who has actually helped me with posing. So for those who don't know the backstory about how I met my coach, my first prep I didn't have a coach. I did it all on my own. Whatever I did worked, but I definitely could have had a better peak week. I had no idea what I was doing, so I took more of a conservative approach for that. Meaning I didn't go crazy with like the sodium manipulation and the water and everything like that. That first show, the morning show, there's 2 shows when you do competitions. The morning show, I ended up deciding to do, usually people would do a spray tan, but for some reason I decided that I wanted to do my own tan. So I had Janelle help me do a self-tanner, and I thought I was dark enough, but a self-tanner, you have to do multiple layers to be able to get as dark as you need to when you compete on stage. So my tan ended up being way too light, and I was basically washed out on stage compared to other people that got the spray tan for the morning show. But I ended up still placing really well, surprisingly, despite doing my own tan. But immediately after I walked off stage in the morning show, my coach now, Coach Louie, who I didn't know at the time, approached me and he said that I could win the overall if I could just work on if I can get a better tan. And he ended up actually offering to cover a spray tan for me. So he paid for my spray tan because he knew one of the spray tan company's owners who was at that competition. So he immediately brought me back and covered the spray tan for me, and he asked if I had a coach, and I was like, nope, and he's like, you do now. So he's been my coach since then. And I don't know, it was just I decided to have him as my coach because first he was very selfless by, offering to cover that tan for me. I wasn't even on his team at the time because he had other people competing, and he still offered to help me improve before he even was officially my coach. So that was one of the reasons why I decided to choose him. I never thought I would ever have a coach, but Coach Louie has been very selfless and very helpful because it shows that he cares. He didn't even really care that I was on his team at the time. He wanted me to do my best that I could, despite not like paying him or anything like that. So we're going to be meeting up with Coach Louie today, best coach in the world, and we're going to see how it goes. We got our speech room, but this is the posing room, right? Posing, good lighting. Kitchen with the fridge, and here's the training room. Soundproof for cardio, natural lighting in the back.
The girl's almost done. I got like 4 more sets. Yeah. You guys, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna say how it is. I don't throw little flowers and sprinkle sugar on your shit. No. Like, I'll tell you how it is. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Right? You stop yelling at me. He's the fastest guy now. I think it's different for you guys because you guys have a bigger goal and a bigger mindset into what you want to become. Some of the girls are just here to like check it off the list. Like, oh, it's a hobby. Let's just check it off the list. I want to look good for a little bit. I'm sorry, but I don't coach people to get 3rd place. But if you're here to just come out and just work out and do a show and get 5th, you should probably walk out that door right now. Because we're here to actually win and show up. We have a lot of pros. We have a lot of people to that want to make this a living, that want to help their partners make it a living as well. Like it's an environment that we want to have to keep winning, and winners win, right? And we're a winning team. Our job as influencers, as bodybuilders, as fitness people, is to motivate other people and motivate others to be like us, right? Or be better. That's the whole point. Because when we're 50, when we're 60, we're not going to be on stage. Right? And how do you want to be remembered? Jared's going to be 60.
I'm going to be going Tom. That's it. I'm going to die on the stage.
But that's the idea, is provide that safe place for people to come talk to you, and you guys can give that back. Even if it's a little high or a knowledge, trust me, it goes a long way. When I was traveling and a lot of stuff outside of the country and competing, I would get stopped all the time. And how you build that character, how you build that legend factor is always treat someone with respect and time and value, even if it's 2 minutes. That person will never forget you. The same thing with you guys, like I'm gonna give you guys everything that I can, you guys just give that back. It's a ripple effect. We do the same thing with Matt, with E, with everybody. And that's how we grow, right, as a team, as a group, but also you guys individually.
Okay.
We got Nathan, Superman, and Porter. Let's go. Groups of 3. Best group right here. Doing shoulders. Shoulders, yes. Pre-workout donut.
Blue jump.
I did shoulders yesterday.
Who else does it?
I was about to, and I took a rest day. I knew it was shoulders today. From barbell raise and a plate raise with a twist. Yeah, you have to really be consistent. Weekly videos, and then collabs are really good too. Yeah, get it. Good. That's good camera work right there.
I just saw the actual cameraman doing that.
Yeah.
Porter, drop it to 25.
That's it. There you go. My mistake. Got it. Let's go. Yep. go.
You do?
You in your head didn't know.
I need. So don't get skinny, Cannon. Give me a full-on abdominal wall. Push your abs out. You're elongating, Dylan. Stay small. Yeah, take one step back.